What's up, everybody? Happy Night Starter. In the summertime when the weather is hot and touch the sky when the weather's fine. You got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's poor, just do what you do. Spill along the line, do a ton of 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it laying by. We're not great people, we're not really when I mean we love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather is fine, we go fishing, we go swimming in the sea. Always happy, life's for living, yes, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee 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 dee, da 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 da, yeah, we're happy, da 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 dee 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 doo, da 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 da. All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Night Starter. You know what? That was Lorraine in the video. It was her at the grocery store. I'm sure she'll be here in a minute. Do you know what the theme is yet? I just put it on Instagram. When the winter's here, it's party time. Bring your bottle, wear your bright clothes, it'll be song. And we'll sing again. We'll go driving, or maybe we'll... If she's rich, if she's nice, bring your friends and we'll all go into town. It's not over yet. We're just revving our motorcycles. In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, do a ton of 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and light. We're not great people, we're not dirty when I mean we love everybody and we do as we please. When the weather is fine, we go fishing or go swimming in the sea. We're always happy, life's for living, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee 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 dee, da 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 da, yeah, we're happy, da 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 da, do 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 do. Da, 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 da. That was Mungo Jerry with In the Summertime. Happy Night Starter, everybody. Tonight's theme is Summer Solstice. Summer solstice, and I have to tell you my fancy spelling of it. I thought I was so clever. I'm sure somebody has done it before. But for Night Starter, I'm going to take the credit tonight. Summer Soul, S-O-U-L, solstice, because the summer solstice actually just happened this last Sunday. So I thought it would be really fun to do a nice, smooth, easy summertime episode. I have some facts for you. I've got some weird news for you. I've got some music stuff. It's kind of a little bit of everything, all involving summer, and just some stuff about the summer solstice since it just passed, and we are now officially, if you're in the northern hemisphere, we are in the summertime. So with that, I picked a few songs, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to just go right into all these summertime songs so then I can tell you everything that I learned about the summer solstice today and can teach it to you. So with that, let's go right into our next summertime song. There was 3 versions of this song. I picked the main ingredient version of Summer Breeze. Seals and Crofts wrote this song. Isley Brothers, I wore their t-shirt today. Isley Brothers covered this song, and then the Main Ingredient did as well. So this is the Main Ingredient version. Let's get on with it for Summer Solstice with Night Starter. Oops. I'm gonna get smoother with my intros. I started a Summer Solstice bonfire for you. We'll talk about bonfires a little bit. This feels like a summertime groove. What's up, Dylan? Rats Chuko, Bowie. Felix on Twitch. I got Twitch working tonight. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light shining through the window. Let me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine on my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine on my mind. What a groove. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk on up to the doorstep, to the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine of my mind. Ooh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine of my mind. I is dressed up and playing her tune, and I come home from a hard day's of work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. And the window, food's cooking and the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine of my mind. Thanks, Johnny. Summer breeze, ooh, makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine of my mind. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine of my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine of my mind. Ooh, summer breeze, summer is home, summer breeze, That was the Main Ingredient version of summer breeze. Yeah, if you're just hopping in the room right now, welcome to Wednesday night starter. This is our usual night. I see everyone's looking for my parents. You know what? I called them today to remind them because they forgot. And Danny, you're right. I think they forgot again. I did see something about Dawn. Wiki Dawn asked to be in the chat somehow. Can everybody get into the chat? Should be fine. I don't know. I had to re-log into some stuff today. I know, like, I re-got Twitch working again. But yeah, maybe, I think everyone should be allowed to be on the, I think it's just how it normally is. I see Lorraine's missing too. She might have gotten stuck smoking too many cigarettes somewhere in an alley somewhere, because she does that. All those menthols. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. All my commercials are quick tonight, so I'll try to get to them. I feel like I should give one of you, hold on, I have an idea. During the next commercial. I'm going to actually go to a commercial, and when I get back from the commercial, yeah, maybe Wiki Dawn and Mommy Dearest, they need to be on the show. Anyways, welcome to Night Starter Summer Solstice version, because we just had the summer solstice, and we are officially in summertime. So when we get back, I'm going to talk a little bit about that and tell you what I learned about the summer solstice today. And then I'm going to do some more summer solstice songs for you. See you after this next commercial.
Refreshing ice cream. Summer just wouldn't be summer without it. Hey, summer.
Welcome. That was our first summertime commercial. I thought I would get us in the mood with a commercial about ice cream, because ice cream is a big part of summertime. And apparently it's a big part of summer solstices around the world. No, just kidding. I added that in. But I do love sweets and ice cream, and I just wanted to share that with you. So with that, let's talk about the summer solstice. So here's some information, some very important information that I've gathered for you. So summer solstice is, that was this last Sunday, June 21st. Usually it's somewhere between like June 20th and June 22nd, depending on the axis of the Earth, because that's what it's all about. It happens 2 times a year. There's a winter solstice and a summer solstice it's when the Earth's axis tilts closest to the sun, making it the longest day of the year, and it's the official start of summer. So the word comes from the Latin word sol, which is sun, and sistere, which means to stand still. And because of its angle, the sun's path across the horizon almost seems to pause. And then it feels like it stopped moving, and then it turns and it like goes back the other way. So the sun is like moving, it's on its path, and then it's like stops and it's like this. Hi, I'm the sun. And it thinks for a minute. That's the solstice happening. And that's where you're getting the longest day of the year. And then it's like, hold on, I'm going to go back this way. So that's the summer solstice. But actually, it's just that the Earth's axis has tilted, because we all know that it's the Earth that is moving, not the sun. As Earthlings like to think that everything is revolving around us, but in actuality, we are part of the solar system, and we're all revolving around the sun. So that is what the summer solstice is. And ancient cultures and civilizations have signified this day's importance for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. It's a big part of tradition, civilizations, worship practices. And today it's still revered by fine folks all over the globe. Like during the summer solstice, I thought this was interesting. Stonehenge actually aligns perfectly with the rising and the setting of the sun. So people like hundreds of years ago carved into those rocks just to, I mean, can you imagine every year waiting once a year to carve into the rocks of Stonehenge so that when the sun rises and sets, because you know that those rocks didn't get carved in a day. Like when I think of Stonehenge, you never think about like who did all that carving and like what it took. And now you think about it, that they had to carve those rocks once a year in order to create that effect. And then also I was reading a little bit about Midsummer or Litha. If you've seen the horror movie Midsummer, that's heavily based on the summer solstice. But it's the celebration of the summer solstice in pagan communities, and it dates back hundreds of years. The solstice has always been a celebration of fertility and abundance in European cultures. And it's also thought to be when, I thought this is really interesting, when the veil, which is also, some people call it the veil, but it's the border between the different, some will talk about a veil, like, which is the border between like different, between the world of here and like the ether world. They say it's when the veil or border between worlds is the thinnest, which means it's like an ideal time. So like right now, between Sunday and right now and like this week is an ideal time to like contact loved ones that have maybe passed beyond. Or they say like that magic is strongest during the summer solstice. And it's also a time to close like personal life chapters or maybe begin new ones. So there's like a lot of different things that the summer solstice signifies. Even like it was interesting, like I found that in India, the summer solstice ends the 6-month period where spiritual growth is easiest. So it's kind of a big thing for cultures all around. It's a big thing for me because I love summertime, and I'm gonna go. Oh, Lorraine's here. What's up, Lorraine the Mod? I love summertime, and I'll tell you more about my solstice, what it signifies for me a little later in the show. But last thing about summer solstice and midsummer, I told you I would talk about bonfires. So bonfires is a big thing with summer solstice, and if you're at the beach this summer and you see people lighting bonfires, yes, they're fun. It's fun to throw things in the bonfire. It's fun to like have parties around bonfires, but also bonfires are a huge part of summer solstice tradition. And I thought this was so interesting since we're also obsessed with fire anyway since caveman times. So this dates back. Bonfires have been a long time tradition. Lighting them and then jumping over a bonfire signifies burning away negativity, and welcoming good fortune and spirit purification. So if you're on any bonfires this summer, you can have your own little ritual and don't jump over it unless you've been training, because you're gonna burn your pants. But you could like do your own thing to just open yourself up to a new year, because summer solstice in a way is like a new year and a new you. So I'm out of breath now. I need a sip of water. With that, we're gonna go into the next song of summer solstice right here on Wednesday Night Starter. This next one I picked because I've been hearing it in everywhere I go lately, and it feels like a summertime song, as it's like the weather's been amazing in New York. All my windows have been open. What's up, Pepper? I've been out in the yard. I've been walking around in my tank tops, And I hear this song, I hear it in cafes, I've heard it in cars. And so it's become my summertime song. So that's kind of what sparked the idea for the show tonight, because I really wanted to sing this song and it reminds me of summertime. It doesn't say anything about summertime, but it feels like summertime. So with that, we've got George McCrae with Rock Your Baby. Doesn't it feel summery? There's Wiki Dawn. I had someone message him. Wiki Dawn, did you forget? Woman, take me in your arms, rock you, baby. Woman, take me in your arms and rock it, baby. There's nothing to it, just say you wanna do it. Open up your heart and let the loving start. Let the loving start. Your arms and rock it, baby. What's up, Rosewood got guitars? Woman, take me in your arms and rock it, baby. Yeah, hold me tight with all your might. Now let your love and flow real sweet and slow. Woman, take me in your arms and rock me, baby. Woman, take me in your arms and rock you, baby. Yeah, Wiki Dawn, don't go midsummer on us. Are we talking about the movie? What a movie. We will do many horror nights to come. I love horror movies. Oh, they were at Wawa? Woman, take me in your arms and rock you, baby. Woman, take me in your arms and rock you, baby. And rock me, take me in your arms and rock me, and rock me, baby, rock me, woman, take me in your arms. That was George McCrae. He started the whole summer solstice for me tonight. Happy to pass him along to you. It was George McCrae with Rock Your Baby. He was rocking his baby, all right. And with that, here we are, Night Starter. Number 20, you guys. Tonight is number 20, Night Starter. Happy birthday, Night Starter. 20 is a big round number. With that, it's time for a commercial and then the news of the weird. So I will be right back after these messages.
Watch this. Was it that great? That's not great. That's terrible. I mean, what are you gonna do with a radio antenna? Nothing, that's what.
So I fail to see what's being accomplished here. When you destroy someone's property, it's just not funny or cool. How would you feel if someone trashed all your stuff like that? Listen, there are a lot of ways to have a good time, but destroying someone else's property just isn't one of them.
Hey, Dad, can you listen to the game on the radio?
Oh, sure. Why not? Oh, no. Somebody's busted my antenna.
And that's one to grow on.
And now, weekly news of the weird with your favorite anchor, Kendra Morris.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the weekly news of the weird. Tonight, I've got some news for you. Happy night starter. How about that? First, I want to just talk about that last commercial, which is, oops, there I am. I want to discuss the importance of that last commercial, which is don't steal antennas. So follow the rules of not stealing antennas, because some people need those for various reasons that I don't know what these days, probably scratching their butts. But with that, tonight's news of the weird. The first thing I want to talk about, I'm calling this one soured dough. This happened on June 4th, so it's been a couple weeks, but you know, the news is still the news as long as it's truth. And here on the News of the Weird, I want to talk about it. So with that, sourdough. Earlier this month, scientists studying the 5,300-year-old Ice Age mummy, Otzi the Iceman. They've been studying him in Italy, and they discovered on his body, on the mummy, they discovered living, cold-adapted yeast that had grown in and around this ancient mummy. So what did they do? They reproduced the yeast in a lab and made sourdough bread, of course. They didn't only make sourdough bread, though. They ate the bread. And after months of experimentation, the leading author and scientist on the study, his name is Mohammed Sarhan, he stated that the results were that it was very, very good sourdough bread. So I thought that was worthy of discussing, that, yeah, you can make sourdough bread off of the yeast of a mummified 5,300-year-old body. Imagine that, being a mummy and knowing that in the future, he didn't start as a mummy, being this Iceman Otsu, and then he's like, when I die, scientists are going to study me in 5,000 years, and I'm going to create yeast, and they're going to make bread out of me. Oh, thanks, Ruby Dale. Thank you so much. So I thought that was interesting. But my other story with the news, calling this one the Arby's secret sauce. And this happened just this week in McCurtain County, Oklahoma. A former Arby's manager, because after what I'm about to tell you is they're now fired. They're charged with felony poisoning for spitting in a customer's food and giving her herpes. Jenica Church stopped into a Broken Arrow, Oklahoma Arby's after work one night, and they took a long time. And she said maybe they were mad because she came right before closing, and also she just happened to have a history with the night manager. Gulp. She went home, shared sandwiches, and ate with her whole family. After that night, she had a first-time mouth flare-up, and she went to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosed her with herpes. Because the town of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is a small town, word spread that the Arby's manager, her name is Amanda Hendricks. Amanda, if you're watching, you're in a little bit of trouble for this. The Arby's manager, Amanda Hendricks, was going around town bragging that she had spit in Jenica's food. And that is exactly how Jenica got oral herpes. Jenica and her family immediately filed a lawsuit against the manager Hendricks and Arby's, claiming extreme anxiety, emotional distress, and fear of infection. And Jenica feels also like she feels like she can never eat anywhere again. So I'm really sorry for what happened, Jenica. And Miss Amanda Hendricks, you're in a little bit of hot water. So with that, don't ever make your server mad. Don't ever make a bartender mad. Be nice to people in service industry. I worked service industry for years, and I will say this off the record. Just don't be mean to anybody who is making your food. I'm not going to tell you any stories. I'll just say that I have seen things happen before behind closed doors. I didn't do it, but maybe people I worked with did it. Maybe people that I've passed in my life. I've worked at a lot of bars and restaurants, and these things happen more often than the weird news. So with that, I'm gonna go to another commercial. Oh, thanks, Wiki Dawn. Wiki Dawn just sent me a little money to not go to Arby's with. With that, we're gonna go to commercial, and then I'm gonna do an original song. So happy night starter, summer solstice, and I will see you after this commercial.
See ya! Help me! Somebody help me! Torpedo!
Keep cool! Use your head, don't lose it! Open and close your legs like a scissor. Keep up a steady rhythm. Now cup your hands downward and move them in a figure 8 motion.
I'm treading water!
You got it. Never play around water alone.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
And we're back. When you see the skyline, you know that it's time for an original. So I picked a classic Kendra Morris summertime song. This song is actually called Summertime. Blow my mind, summertime, lazy like the wind. Make my day, take my time up, where do we begin? Easing slow so you know that everything's a win. Nights are cold when I'm with you, I hope it never ends. Everything is easy. Let's get away to summertime, summertime, summertime. Oh, sunshine, rainy days, come again another day, summertime. Oh, sunshine. Oh, sunshine. And the way you are. Random moments come along, take them if you can. Easing slow so you know that everything's a win. Nights are cool when I'm with you, I hope it never ends. Everything is easy. Let's get away to summertime, summertime, summertime. Oh, sunshine, rainy days, come again another day. dream on of living in this breezy kind of life. Blue skies raise them on me, evil dead-eyed light. Bring on all this living in this breezy kind of life. Let's get away to summertime, summertime, summertime. Oh, sunshine, rainy days, come again another day, summertime. Oh, sunshine, let's get away to summertime, summertime, summertime. Oh, sunshine, rainy days, come again another day, summertime, summertime. Oh, sunshine. Oh, sunshine. Oh, sunshine. Oh, sunshine. That was an original called Summertime that just so happened to fit perfectly into tonight's summer solstice episode of Night Starter. So happy to see everybody in the room trickling in. I see Wiki Dawn and Mommy Dearest. That's my mom and dad on the YouTube chat. They're here. Rosewood God is here now. Rosewood God Guitars, who built me an amazing guitar. I'm seeing Ruby Dale here. Reds Chuko. Lorraine is here. Yeah, happy summer solstice, everybody. I put together a little video that I'm going to play next. I have a really great friend. She lives here in New York. She is a really special person, and something I've been wanting to do with Night Starter is that I really want to have a segment that, not every week, but a segment that brings you into the world of the special people of New York, or special people that I've met on the road. We had Primo on the show last week. I know one time we did a field trip to his show. We also went to the Death Angel show. So I've been working on this little feature, and I got it ready for tonight's show. And this is about my friend. Her name is Paula Henderson, and she is just a one-of-a-kind person. She had her birthday this last week, but she plays music here in New York, and she's also an astrologist. And when you meet her, she's just a beaming light. She's played with all kinds of people. I know Dylan on the stream knows Paula very well too, and so I'm so excited to introduce you to her on the show. I went over to her house, and a minute doesn't do enough justice for how wonderful Paula is. But it's a little peek into Paula, and you can find her online. We can talk about her after this. Anyways, let's just get to it. This is my friend Paula, and I'll see you after this little video I made. Uh-oh. Here we go. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm so excited to take you to meet Paula Henderson, one of the coolest New Yorkers, incredible baritone saxophone player and astrologist. Hello? There she is.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, please. This is Paula.
I currently, every week, play with Reverend Vince Anderson, and his incredible band. This is one of my favorite records by Doris Duke. I'm a Loser. I got this record when I was a teenager. Everything on the outside moves, right? Mm-hmm. And that's your chart in the middle. Paula's gone. Everybody's got a thing. Like all the songwriters. Hi, Fred!
That's my friend Paula Henderson. She also online, she goes under the name Zodiac Sax. Follow her on Instagram. Have her go see her with Reverend Vince Anderson every Monday night, which is, if you're not familiar, if you're in New York and you're coming through Brooklyn, Reverend Vince Anderson and the Love Choir there's an actual full-on documentary about what he's been doing at Union Pool and in Brooklyn for the last 20 years. He's been playing this amazing free show every night with a band of like legendary musicians. People sit in with him all the time. And he's just does a free show of like spreading just the good word of like great music and good energy. And Paula has played with him every night for 20 years, and she's big in the documentary, but she's also she's played with a slew of other musicians. I couldn't even name them all right now. But anyways, follow Zodiac Sax. Have her read your chart. She did my chart. I'm not going to reveal what it said. But she did have to explain a lot of it to me, and it was really interesting. This is a wonderful person. So I was just happy to share Paula with you, and I'll have her on the show sometime for sure too, and more people, and just keep bringing you into this magical world that is around all of us. Like, I'm excited on the show to just shine light on like Pepper, Jerry, you, because that's what makes life interesting. We're all such interesting people, and sometimes you just need someone to like remind you how special you are. So with that, it's time to talk about summer solstice a little more. Actually, I want to talk about the next song we're going to go into. The next song I picked, this is another summertime song. It doesn't have the word summer in it, but I picked it because it just embodies the feeling of summertime. Summertime is a feeling to me. I mean, it is an official time of season, but I think of a lot of things when I think of summertime. And this song, I thought, when I hear this song, I think of summertime, because in this song, you hear a party going on and you feel like it's a summertime party. And that song that I'm about to do is Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye, which is an incredible tune. And yeah, I picked it because of the entire atmosphere of summertime in the song. And I love, when I think of summertime, I just think of people out on their roofs or in their backyards just getting down. And the original version was a 12-minute long song, and it was included as a final side on his 1977 live double album. Oops, sorry. And his label, Motown, had been pushing him to make a disco-style tune. And if you watched last week, we talked about Curtis Mayfield, and he, like a lot of musicians, are always getting pressure from their labels to make money, to do what's big. So disco was big, and Motown was pressuring Marvin Gaye to make some disco tracks. And so finally, pushing back, he decided to make a parody track as a reply to a parody response track to Johnny Taylor's Disco Lady. And this song was originally called Dancing Lady, which it's now Got to Give It Up. And he recorded the song at his studio, which he called Marvin's Room, and he invited all his friends to come over and create the feeling of a party. And he recorded people hanging out, people talking, and also at one point Marvin Gaye is playing a empty grapefruit juice bottle, and his percussionist Jack Ashford played a homemade instrument called a hotel sheet, which was this warbly polystyrene. The parody track ended up shooting to Billboard's Hot 100 and inspired the Jacksons with Shake Your Body. It just became a huge hit. It's a song that we all know today and completely embodies a good time. And like one last interesting fact about the song before I sing it is that in 2013, the Marvin Gaye estate sued, it was a huge case, they sued Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams for the song Blurred Lines, because it sounded so familiar. Because pretty much Pharrell and Robin Thicke came up with this track, and they basically, if you listen to the two, I was going to cue it up tonight, but I didn't. But if you listen to the two, it's the same. It's the party sound. There's even like chords that sound the same. It was pretty much, and this happens a lot in the studios. Producers will pull up a song and they'll be like, let's make a song that sounds like this. And they'll pull references and put it together. And unfortunately, sometimes they are just not creative enough, and it winds up being pretty much a replica. Anyways, Marvin Gaye's estate won the case and was rewarded a lot of money. Sometimes also, if you're gonna pull reference from a song, just go get the rights to it. Sometimes you just need to make sure that you go through their publisher and you say, hey, I want to use pieces of this song and I'm happy to pay you. And an artists just want to get paid. That's all that Robin Thicke and Pharrell needed to do, but they didn't do that. So it cost them a lot more money in lawyer fees. With that though, this is Marvin Gaye, great summertime song. What used to be called Dancing Lady is now called Got to Give It Up. Here we go.
Go out to parties, staying around, 'cause I was too nervous to really get down. But my body got me free. I got up on the floor and thought somebody could choose me. No more standing there in the wall. I done got myself together, baby, having a ball. As long as you're grooving, there's always a chance. Somebody's watching my wonderful face. Move your body, baby, dance all night to the grooving, feel alright. Everybody going on. But if you see me spread, let me in. Maybe just party, high and low. Let me step into your riding zone.
So good.
Move it up,
You hear the grapefruit bottle?
turn it around, shake it down. You can love me when you want to, baby. This is such a groovy party, baby. We're here face to face. Everybody's swinging. This is such a groovy place.
Lorraine, it's funny you say that. When Marvin Gaye recorded this song, he was in the middle of a really nasty divorce. And he actually wrote an entire album during this divorce. And then he took the album, it's called Here My Dear. He wrote all about the woman he was in the divorce with. And he gave her the album and he said, here you go. This album's about you. Take the money, I'm out. And she got all the royalties from it, and that was his exit album.
Beat up, keep on to give it up. Keep on dancing. You got to give it up. Keep on dancing. You got to give it up. Keep on dancing. You got to give it up. Keep on. That was Marvin Gaye with Got to Give It Up, which we also know used to be called Dancing Lady. I like that he changed it to Got to Give It Up. I think that's really good. Happy Wednesday night starter, everybody. Happy to see you all in the room. Let me get my levels. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so yeah, Lorraine. I saw Lorraine on YouTube. Lorraine Armaud. She was saying this song got her through her last divorce, and I was just saying that Marvin Gaye, right during that song, he was dealing with a really nasty divorce. He went through all kinds of stuff. I'm so grateful for Marvin Gaye, and I can't wait to do a Marvin Gaye theme night on Night Starter. I don't know when that's going to be, but it will be, and that's going to be a fun one. Because he's one of my favorites, like one of my greatest. Like, I'm so influenced. Like, I love the way he sings. Every song he sings, like, you go back to the early Marvin Gaye, you go to the later Marvin Gaye, you can't go wrong with it. Oh, thank you, Mo Money. Thank you so much, everybody, for the super chats and for just supporting. I really appreciate that. You never have to, but when you do, it's always appreciated. Just happy to have you guys here. So, what I want to talk about now is a few interesting summertime facts that I put together for you. So we talked about the summer solstice. Lorraine, you weren't here, but with the summer solstice, it's when the Earth's axis is leaning towards the sun, and we have the longest day of the year here on the northern hemisphere. But the opposite hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, they are having their winter solstice. So that would be, I think, like Australia right now. They're all cold, and they get Christmas in July. No, Santa still comes in December, but Santa wears his Speedo for Australia. So keep that in mind. No, they get, when like all the kids probably get out of school, they're all wearing their winter coats. So yeah, here are some interesting summertime facts that I thought was so cool. This is one of my favorites because I love France and Paris and the Eiffel Tower. Here's an Eiffel Tower fact for you. Did you know that in the summertime, the Eiffel Tower actually grows up to 6 inches? That's a fact. It is part of a physics phenomenon called thermal expansion. And that's where heat from the sun causes iron structures, atoms, because remember, everything is made up of atoms. The atoms in iron expand and spread, and so iron actually stretches in the heat. So if you go see the Eiffel Tower in the summertime and you're bringing a date, you can blow their minds and bet them. Don't let them look at their phone and tell them, I bet you anything that today the Eiffel Tower might be 6 inches taller than it usually is. So I thought that was really interesting. Another interesting summertime fact: in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, fireflies synchronize their flashes. So yeah, if you're in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee this summer and you see flashing lights, it's not the city. Those are fireflies all flashing at the same time, and it's the male fireflies. It's an elaborate mating call from the males. They all team up and band together because they're in this big forest, and they really want to meet the lady fireflies. So they all say, like, let's get together and like let's wiggle our lightning bug butts together at the same time so that all the ladies can find us in the woods. And yeah, I thought that was really interesting. We're getting all the fireflies now, but here in New York, they don't need to do that. They find each other pretty easy. But if you're in Tennessee, that's what you get there. And my last interesting summertime fact: summertime sadness is a thing. It's not just a Lana Del Rey song. Just like winter
just like winter seasonal affective disorder, which is also known as the winter blues. So winter seasonal affective disorder is winter blues, which is low energy, oversleeping, and carb cravings, and that's triggered by the shorter days. But summer has the opposite, and is another seasonal affective disorder. What happens in the summertime is that the heat and the humidity and sleepless nights, because of the heat and humidity, it increases irritability, anxiety, and restlessness. So if it's hot in the summer and you're like, why am I so mad all the time? Why am I so restless? You can tell everyone that you have sad summer. And just like in the winter, you can say you have sad winter. And that's a real thing. So that's your facts. I'm going to do another song for you. Then I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I love about summertime. And then we'll do the Night Night song. But I'm just so happy to see you guys. I am so happy to have my voice back. That cold thing I had, like I woke up last night still coughing my brains out, but I'm like 94%. So next week I'll probably be 100%. And it'll still be Wednesday night. We're back on the Wednesday night thing. So anyways, here's the next song. I actually added the song at the last minute at a suggestion from Wiki Dawn and Mommy Dearest. So thanks for this suggestion. This next song is Summer by the amazing band War. After this commercial, because I want to play you all my awesome commercials tonight.
You've selected the finest replacement window that money can buy. These people know what they want. Why? Because before they bought replacement windows, they sent for this free book. It's got all the questions answered on prime replacement windows, and they're going to find peace of mind with Super Sage Window Company. So if you're serious about replacement windows, call 583-4855, and I'll send you this book. Better yet, I'll bring it myself. We'll get serious together. Call Super Sage at 583-4855. Super Sage.
We're back with another Night Starter hit song. This is Summer by War. I love War. Mom and Dad, thanks for putting this band in my life. This was another band that really shaped me. Before streaming music, whoops, throw all the windows down. 8-track playing all your favorite sounds. The rhythm of the bongos fill the park. Street musicians trying to get a start, 'cause it's summer. Summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Stretched out on a blanket in the sand, kids of all ages digging Disneyland, rapping on the CB radio in your van. Give a big 10-4 to the trucking man, 'cause it's summer. Summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. my backyard. It's really summer out there right now. And all the things that they're saying about summer, that's what I think about summer. That's what I think too. Do you guys think that too? I think this is the real war backing track too. That's why it sounds good. In Atlantic City or out in Malibu, or anywhere between, I am telling you, you feel those balmy breezes on your face. Summertime is the best place, any place, 'cause it's summer. Summertime is here. Yes, it's summer. My time of year. My time of year. My time of year. That was War with Summer. So we did do a lot of songs with the word summer in them, and then I just picked summertime feeling songs, and that brings me to the last little thing I want to talk about here in Night Starter. Jerry helped me write this card. No, he didn't. Well, maybe psychically he did. So the last thing I want to say about summertime, and yes, that was my little backyard back there. It's all dark right now. Ooh. The last thing I want to say about summertime is what I like about summer. And I think I encourage you in the chats, in YouTube and Twitch. I would love to know, and I'm sure Lorraine would love to know too, what you love about summer. So I'm going to kick it off. These are the things that I love about summer. Hold on, I need the music to be just perfect for this. Here are the things that I love about summer. Being barefoot. Wearing less clothes in general. I'm from Florida. I did not grow up in the cold. I grew up with summer year-round. So we grew up barefoot, in flip-flops, shorts, t-shirts. So just being in less in general and barefoot, I love that. I love how in summertime everything feels colorful, and for living in New York City, that's an even bigger deal. Or I imagine if you live somewhere up north, because like, I don't know, winter to me is just like, I just think of white, I think of snow or starkness. But in the summer, I think of everything being colorful. You have increased like purpley, those bright orange sunsets. I think of like all the blooming plants everywhere. It's just everything's lush and green. I think of even like clothes are brighter. Everybody's in a better mood because they're out of the winter, and so they're just wearing bright colors. Here in New York too, you just see pops of colors, and I really appreciate that. Also, on a side note, one thing that I also learned about summer is that there are specific colors to summertime, and that's the color gold. I think bright oranges, fuchsias, those are summer colors. So when you see those colors, they actually like symbolize summer, and they go back to those like ancient rites and ceremonies of summertime. Like summer is just it's a whole embodiment. Okay, so back to the things I love. I love how in the summertime, the city comes alive sonically. Like in New York City, in the summertime, you can hear the electricity buzzing. Like you can hear the electricity just going through the wires.
I love cars playing loud music with their windows down. I love how they come down the street. I love how there's guys with boom boxes on their shoulders walking down the sidewalk blasting what they're listening to. I love that. I love how people have their windows open and you can hear them cooking and laughing and yelling at each other, and you just kind of are, it's like all the worlds are combined and it's a big pot or a big stew of sounds. I also love hearing outdoor concerts. You're walking by and the sounds bounce off the buildings. I got a few more. I really love summer, so I had to write this whole list. I love the smell of barbecue grills heating up, like that smell of the charcoals. I like eating ice cream and popsicles. I like how here in New York in the summertime, and especially after the Knicks won, this is happening a lot. Everybody is out on their stoops. People play dominoes right on the sidewalk. They have tables and they play dominoes. You guys here on Nite Starter know me. I love dominoes. I will play dominoes all night long. I really want to join those sidewalk parties of dominoes. There's people in the park playing chess. There's people playing dice. There's like skateboarders on the streets and street performers, and everything's just awake. I love that there's a ferry down the street from me and you can take it into Manhattan, to 3 different parts of Manhattan and Dumbo. I love going on car rides with the windows down, and I like how I sweat and stick to the seats. And I also love roof parties, yard parties, and dining outside. So those are my summertime things. I'm looking at yours. Aw, Mommy Dearest says, in Florida, I love it being warm at 3 a.m. I love that too. I'm going to be in Florida soon. Should we do I feel like maybe we'll have to do a Nite Starter. I'm going to end my tour and fly down to Florida for a few days after my Monophonics tour. So we might have to do that. Yeah. Ooh, big, hot, sweaty soup of summer people. Yes, I agree. So those are the things that I love about summertime. As we're now, the summer solstice brought us into summer. We are not in the dog days of summer yet, though. That apparently starts in mid-July and goes until August 11th. I have the date written down, but we're going to have to do a Dog Days of Summer, episode 2. That's starting in a few weeks. So I do also have some other ideas for some summer episodes that I'm really excited about. Anyways, so happy to spend time with you guys here on Nite Starter. I love reading these. I love reading what you guys are writing. I love how summer is such a great thing. Anyways, I have one night song planned out, and then I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my summer night. I'm gonna go sit outside in my backyard and just enjoy this. Just think back on the last hour I had with you guys. It takes me a little bit of time to wind down. Just a reminder, as Lorraine said, sign the WhatsApp. That's the best place for me to tell you guys if for some reason Nite Starter has to switch to a night. It's also a great way to just kind of stay in touch with everything. Also sign the mailing list. We send that out about every other week. I've been trying to send those out, and you'll get everything up front, what's going on, record releases, tour dates, and West Coast friends, don't forget I'm going to be in California this summer with the Monophonics the last week of July. I'm doing a solo set. I'm so excited. I've been practicing every day, really, really hard. I'm bringing in some different elements, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with you. I'm not ready to tell you what I'm doing yet, but it's definitely very me. So if you're on the West Coast, please come out to those shows. I just posted, again, all the dates on my Instagram. Happy Nite Starter, and we'll be here next Wednesday, same time, same place, 9 p.m. on YouTube, and Twitch is working again too. So yeah, love doing this, and I love spending time with you guys. So with that, it's time for the night song, and thanks again for all your support here on the stream. and I'll see you next week. I picked this one. I've done this one before. This last song I picked is the Laura Nyro version of Up on the Roof, and I picked this one because I thought that this song just again embodies summertime. This song was originally written by Carole King and Jerry Goffin, who we talked about, and I think that it was a brill building song. I'm probably getting my stories mixed up actually, but I think it was just inspired from good old Rooftops. Maybe I'm totally wrong about all this. I'm gonna just stop and I'm gonna do the song because I love Laura Nyro. She did a really amazing covers record in the 70s of some great soul tunes. So happy Night Starter, happy to see you guys on here, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll leave the chat up for a few minutes after too. Oh, world stars caving in, and people are much too much for me to take. I'd climb right up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish and make it so. Up on the roof, when I get home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from the hustle and cries and all that rat race noise down in the street. At night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two. Up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof. Come on, baby, up on the roof, up on the roof. Thank you very much, everybody. That was indeed Up on the Roof by Carole King and Jerry Goffin. It really was. It said it. I was right. I was right. Just have to be right. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks again. Happy Night Starter. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much, Veda X8M. Really appreciate that. And thank you, everybody. It is a great version of this song. I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Over here at Night Starter. Thanks again for all your support. And I'll see everyone who's out in California. Go get your tickets now for a real special night, opening for the Monophonics on the West Coast. Lorraine, thank you for moderating the room and keeping everybody in their seats and out of trouble. And yeah, you guys are the best. I always have a hard time clicking off because I have so much fun doing this with you. And I could just talk and talk and talk. Good night, Bowie and BG and Dustin and Ratsuko, Mo Money, Veda, Aldi Paul, Tiki, Dustin, Dylan. I'll play through the commercials again. Those are always fun to rewatch. And I'll hang out on the chat for a few minutes. And I'll play Paula's movie. Again, check out Zodiac Sax. She's actually playing tomorrow night in New York. Binky Grip Tight is playing. It's his 60th birthday, so they're going to DJ it over at Night of Joy. So that might be fun. Maybe I'm going to go out to that. We'll see. See you guys next Wednesday, though. And I love you all. You guys are beautiful people. Happy summer solstice. Bye, everyone.
Was it that great? That's not great. That's terrible. I mean, what are you gonna do with a radio antenna? Nothing, that's what. So I fail to see what's being accomplished here. When you destroy someone's property, it's just not funny or cool. How would you feel if someone trashed all your stuff like that? Listen, there are a lot of ways to have a good time, but destroying someone else's property just isn't one of them.
Hey, Dad, can you listen to the game on the radio? Oh, sure, why not? Oh, no, somebody's busted my antenna.
And that's one to grow on.
I'm so excited to take you to meet Paula Henderson, one of the coolest New Yorkers, incredible baritone saxophone player and astrologist. Hello? There she is.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, please. This is Paula.
I currently, every week, play with Reverend Vince Anderson, and his incredible band. This is one of my favorite records by Doris Duke. I'm a Loser. I got this record when I was a teenager. Everything on the outside moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's your chart in the middle.
Paula's gone.
Everybody's got a thing. Like all the songwriters. Hi, friend!
You've selected the finest replacement window that money can buy. These people know what they want. Why? Because before they bought replacement windows, they sent for this free book. It's got all the questions answered on prime replacement windows, and they're going to find peace of mind with Super Sage Window Company. So if you're serious about replacement windows, call 583-4855, and I'll send you this book. Better yet, I'll bring it myself. We'll get serious together. Call Super Sage at 583-4855. Super Sage.
I'm dreaming of summer, cool breezes, fresh air. When I want that feeling, summer's eve takes me there. It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve brings back freshness anytime.
Bring back the fresh, cool, clean feeling of summer anytime with Summer's Eve.
It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve brings back freshness anytime. See ya! Help me! Somebody help me! Torpedo!
Keep cool! Use your head, don't lose it! Open and close your legs like a scissor. Keep up a steady rhythm. Now cup your hands downward and move them in a figure 8 motion.
I'm treading water.
You got it. Never play around water alone.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!